Everything I said that week, everything came to pass because I was decreeing it from where I saw myself, understanding that good and evil must obey me. Then I made a statement. The statement I made, one of these days on a good day, I will preach on it because if I want to talk about it, I will have to explain it very well for you to understand. But I made a statement that showed that I was not even confident in my security. When a man is fortified, you dare warfare, and part of warfare is confrontation. When you see the nations that go to war, old wars, new wars, throughout history, you see confrontation. This one will talk this towards this. The other one will respond this. This one will say, I'm warning you, do this, otherwise I'll do this. And the other one will say, I dare you, do it, and let's see what happens. And this one will say, you are telling me, I'm giving you 6 months, do this. It's confrontation. If there's no confrontation, there will not be war. But when you are confronting wickedness, which is what I did not know then, you have to be sure of what is securing you. You must know where your confidence is. You must understand why you have the right to dare the devil. Now that I've understood things, I mean, oh, I don't talk too much. Now that I've understood things, you must understand where your confidence is before you start talking. Which many times people don't understand. The reason the man that went to preach in Benin, I made reference to the other time, after he said whatever he said, like I said, Benin is one of the places you go and test your muscle. The reason he went, and after he finished talking, he went to sleep in the room, and then he woke up on the main road. The demons had brought him from the bed outside. They even pitied him, those ones. The reason why the hosts away, say even beyond, you go back and go and sleep. It's because he knows where his confidence lies. He knows why he has the right to dare the devil. He knows. He knows what is covering him. He knows his stronghold. He knows the God that sent him. He knows the power that backs him up. He knows. Like I keep saying, once you are talking, the devil will check up on you. Like he has checked up on me many years now. He's tired of me. He will check up on you to know why you are confident. And that's where people fail. When you are finished saying what they did not say you to say as a warrior, you now go back. The devil now come and say, hey, you have the impetus to say this. You're on your room, in your room, on your bed, your heart will just jump. That's all you have. You are finished. And the devil will keep coming to check you until if he comes to you like, who is that? Who is that? My friend, move already. I was not any of these things. So then I only saw where I'm sitting, and I was making decrees without proper fortification. So in my own words, as I was praying though, when I made that statement that showed that I was not even sure of what was covering me, immediately I said that. Understand that for 1 week plus, everything I was saying is not normal power or authority. I was decreeing everything to go out, and there's nothing that didn't happen. Not one. I slept. I just prayed that prayer. That's for you to know how the devil was watching me. He was angry. If you come and say breakthrough unlimited favor, receive it, the devil will not be angry. I'll tell you, he won't be angry. There are some things that when you start to tamper, it's shaking hell. So they were watching me. Only one careless statement. They didn't allow me to make the second one. Just one prayer. One prayer I prayed, and in the midst of that prayer, there's a way I coined the statement. One of these I'll just talk on it purely. That showed that I'm not even sure of myself. That's my covering. And as I prayed it, just that one prayer, I slept. Immediately I slept. I saw hell. That's the first time I saw hell. I saw hell. The fire everywhere. Screams. Torture. Scream. People were screaming. The fire was burning. So I came out of this and I lost it. I mean, fear. He showed me that thing to break down whatever defenses I had left. I made a careless statement that showed I don't know, sure. I'm not here 45. And then he decided to finish me with fear. Okay, it was an open door that showed, okay, she's not sure of this. Okay, what do we do? Let's see how not sure she is. So the first thing was to give me a very fearful vision. I saw her, saw the screams, so I just woke up. And fear gripped me. As fear gripped me, that was the end. It was the beginning of 8 months of demonic oppression. The devil oppressed me. I can sit here in the parlor on the day reading something, and then my head will seize. I will not be able to move my head again. I'm not sleeping. That's even if you come and you are knocking on our gate, you will knock the father notice. I can't stand up. My head will seize. I can't sleep in the day. I can't sleep in the night. I've told you some of the stories, but for time, I will not be able to say all of them today. People are not sent on this kind of journey that I'm on without knowing the devil. Nobody. 8 months. After everyone, I will go and kneel and say, Lord, I don't understand, but I just want you to know I love you. It was my statement after every oppression. I kneel and say, Lord, I don't understand. Because truly I didn't understand. I don't understand what's happening. I did not know how I opened my defenses. It's now that I understand. And in reading Rejoinder says sometimes, thank God for that book. I can't remember which book. I've read a lot of his books. Sometimes I don't know which one I'm quoting from. But there's a book God sent my way shortly after that, one of his books. And in that particular one, he says sometimes we overstep our level. Sometimes we do things that are bigger than our level. That's exactly what I did. I was commanding things because I was shown something. Meanwhile, I have not been fortified for it. So I'm commanding something I should not be commanding. It's something I should have been fortified for before I start commanding. So sometimes we overshoot beyond what our classes said. When you find yourself in that situation, said the first thing is not to run. The devil doesn't want to see your back, I tell you. If you show the devil your back, you're in soup. But he said withdrawing may be an option. These are things I will still gradually explain to you people. He said so that you understand what it means to withdraw. But he said withdrawing is not the first thing you should think about. What you should think about is to see how to stand. Even though you know you overshot yourself and exposed yourself to something, see how you can stand and if it's possible to hold that ground, and you will be trained fast and strengthened now to stand there. The devil is wicked. I saw wickedness. The devil is wicked. I was going to give birth to this girl, and I went to register in the hospital. I did not know that I was going to the Lions Den. It was after I gave birth that everybody was now asking me, who did you ask before you went there? I said, I thought I was asking you people. It was as though I only asked people who would recommend that place, because God just wanted me to go there. Because I asked, and almost 4 people recommended that place. So I can't remember the people I asked. But at the end, it looked like I didn't ask the right people, because everybody was now like, Mama, what made you go there? And 1 week, this girl overstayed by 1 week. That, as at the time she was due. My other 2 children, I gave birth to them when they were due, but she overstayed. As at the time she was due, God spoke to me. When the devil wanted to kill King Judah, it was the devil speaking to me. He's telling me I will kill him, and I will say he will not die. So sometimes you are informed of war. This one message, I don't know if it will still keep going on, because there are many things to still say. You can be informed of war by the devil. You can be informed of war by God. Sometimes. But this one, it was God who told me. He said, you are going to the Lions Den. but like Daniel, you will come out unhurt.